You know, building robots is harder than it looks. I tried to build one. It had a chainsaw, an axe, a spinning disc, everything. I even tested it out on the dishwasher. But the dishwasher won. So I've decided to leave it to the pros. They'll do the fighting, I'll do the cheering. So are we ready to make some noise? Johnathan, who's fighting this week?
Thanks, Craig. It's great to hear a crowd just begging for wanton destruction, especially the granddads. They're the worst out there, you know. Anyway, let's find out how they line up for round one. Looks spicy to me. Dominator 2 beaten in the semi-finals of the last series against a shiny newcomer, Derek. King B Powerworks, previous semi-finals against an ugly-looking Kronic 2. 13 Black, a roulette wheel robot trying its luck against Corkscrew. And X-Terminator, semi-finalist in the last series against new machine, Immortalis.
Welcome to the pits, where the action really happens. Forget the arena, this is where the real stories come out. These four walls reverberate with tears and tantrums. Hopes are shattered, dreams are destroyed. Like we care. Four well-known bots to watch for tonight. Dominator 2 is ranked 11 and has that awesome axe. King B is back and has a pussycat-style blade as a new weapon. Kronic 2 was a rookie last year but managed to reach its heat final. Back with an improved design, could this be the one to watch? And finally, the extra special X-Terminator. Past performance sees Marlon Pritchard's robot ranked at 14, and they're back with their interchangeable flipper-stroke axe and an excellent self-righting mechanism. Fancy a bit of robotic roulette? Well, newcomer 13 Black is the one for you. But Dominator's up first against nervy newcomer Derek.
It's time for Metal Meltdown, so let the wars begin!
From Huntingdon, Dominator 2.
Improved from the appearance in the semi-finals of the last wars. 24-volt electric motors power 20-mile-an-hour top speeds. The 12-kilo force of the pneumatic axe could mean this dominates the heat.
From Asramore Industrial Estate, Derek.
Flashy with the lifting arm and rear-mounted spinning disc made from aluminium, steel polypropane and stainless steel. Two 750-watt industrial motors generate 13-mile-an-hour top speeds. Lack of experience, though.
Roboteers, stand by.
Dominator 2, a worthy machine. Peter Halloway, Chris Hall and Elliot Smart, and Derek. Ian Rotherham is the robot driver. Andrew Groves and Frank Rotherham in there with him. Sergeant Bash is also in the arena for the house robots with a flamethrower. And Shunt with the axe, the scoop and the formidable pushing power.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Dominator 2 will start as the favourite for this battle because of the experience and the might of that pneumatic axe. Slamming down then on the stainless steel and aluminium frame in the main. Oh, Derek, quaintly named. Trying there to get its own weapon. The front lifting arm into action. In comes Sergeant Bash. Dominator 2 with a crash. Derek digging into the arena floor. Well, we don't take kindly to that, Derek. With your little fangs. Shutting up our lovely carpet, as it were. Dominator 2, you are now on a mission for us, then, to tidy things up. But not like that, you won't. Slamming into the arena wall, poor control. Peter Halloway, 35-year-old development engineer at the controls of Dominator 2. Derek now slammed onto the arena side wall. Shunt is in there as well. Dominator 2 with the axe crashing down. Derek needs to get out of there. Can't get out, it's pinned in on the side wall. Dominator 2 doing all the work, all the pressing, all the aggressive work, and Shunt just barring a way out for Derek. Which way can they go? Caught between a rock and a hard place, and I think they've been immobilised in there now, Derek. There's no way out for them. Dominator 2 will win this one. Derek immobilised, the red bot in there, and counting them down. Good start by Derek, but what do we say? Lack of experience would count. They got themselves caught against the arena side wall. And Ian Rotherham couldn't get them away from there. Derek, you're out. disappointing. After the bright start, in comes Shunt, in comes Sergeant Bash. Through go Dominator 2.
Oh, Derek, just stop working. Dominator 2 go through. Hey, guys, Dominator 2. You're seated 11.
We are.
It shows that we hold you in high regard.
We certainly do.
How do you think you're going to do this year?
All the way.
All the
In
way?
that final.
Well, you were semi-finalists last year, weren't you?
Yes. We were.
And it all went pants there. Do you think you can make it to the final this time?
That's what we're trying.
All right, guys. Hope to see you in the final. Let's hear it. Dominator 2.
The Axe had it, Dominator 2 through, Derek out. Next up, King B Powerworks and Kronic 2.
From Habit, King B Powerworks.
Similar look to the previous machine, which reached the semi-finals of the Second Wars with the rear saw and Phillipa 3,000-watt driven motors. Experienced, quick, manoeuvrable, worth watching closely.
From Beer in Devon, Kronic 2.
Made from aluminium and steel, used an aluminium wrapper from a chocolate bar to screen the receiver antenna, has 2 wedge slippers and 2 titanium spikes, and they say they're tipped with blood.
Robotwars, stand by.
King B, we've seen them before. Simon Harrison is the driver and the weaponry. Grant Hornsby's alongside him. And Kronic 2, blue with a fierce-looking face. John Lang, his son Dave, and Mike Gardner, who works with John. Working in the arena for the house robot, Sergeant Bash. Great long-range flamethrower weapon in the pincers. And Shunt is in there again. Real hunger for battle in this heat, Shunt.
3, 2, 1.
Good-looking fight here. Kronic 2 with the classic wedge shape and the flipper at the front. Oh, immediately getting in underneath King B Powerworks. Has a ½ centimetre of ground clearance. What came off Kronic 2 there? One of the little spikes, I think. The yellow blood-tipped spines, they say. And another one, I think it's flown away there. And Kronic 2 bashed against the inner side wall. King B Powerworks certainly looks to me the quicker and more powerful of the two machines. Again on the attack, King B using the front fangs, which double up as a lift, and they pierce Kronic 2's side. You can see the hole in there, and they push Kronic 2 into the CP set. Simon Harrison and Grant Hornsby, you need to get out of there, because otherwise the house robots can come out with devilment and also with destructibility. Hanging on, King B Powerworks again by impaling itself there on the side of Kronic 2 on the aluminium and steel frame, pushing Kronic 2 towards Sergeant Bash. On its side, Kronic 2 cannot get away. Shunt coming in with the axe. King B Powerworks worrying and antagonising, irritating. Now I think coming for an onslaught using the saw blade. But a saw reminiscent of Pussycats. The spines are on fire on Kronic 2, which seems seconds away from defeat. Not many of those spines left. Oh, King B Powerworks drove itself onto a side angle grind. A little bit silly. Should it go to the judges? I think it will. They'll have to mark on style, control, damage and aggression. And they'll have to make the decision. Both robots mobile at the end. Good start by Kronic 2 using the flipper. King B Powerworks opening itself up for an attack, but from then on really dominated the fight for me, slamming Kronic on the side wall, into flames, the spines were burning. King B looked manoeuvrable, nifty, stylish, controlled. Has to be King B for me. Damage caused to Kronic 2.
Oh, tense, 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 tense. The judges have made a decision. They're looking at style, control, damage and aggression. They've gone for King B! Well done, guys. Well done. Must be disappointed.
A little bit disappointed, yeah, since we did quite well last year. So.
You did well in that battle as well, you know. It was just, it was close.
Yeah, I think we got a slight problem with it.
Oh, what went wrong?
The electrics don't seem to work very well.
Never a good thing in Robot Wars, that is it?
No, it was my thing as well, so...
So it's your fault. What do you think about that?
Well, that happened, didn't it, sometime?
It had to happen. Have you enjoyed it?
Yes.
Are you going to come back with a bigger, badder, better robot?
Well, we hope so, yeah.
All right, Kronic 3 is it going to be?
Let's see what we can do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Kronic 2! Well, you're through.
Well, we're back again, yeah, and we're through.
It's a very strong robot, very fast as well.
Yeah, yeah.
What drives it?
It's the highest voltage the rules will allow, and it makes us give a good punch.
What are the tactics on a thing like that? Because it is very sort of fast.
Hit him hard.
Hit him hard. Wind them. Take the wind out of the sails.
That's right, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for King B! Well done, guys.